On this episode of Stars.
What do we got here?
Saddle Last by Kevin Costner and Dances with Wolves. Dances with Kevin Costner and Dances with Saddles. Dances with Wolves.
This saddle is from Dances with Wolves. It could be worth money. I mean, money.
So
this is something my tattoo set. You got everything that you need to start. You got your liners, shaders, liners, 20 different colors of shaders.
Mom, this guy wants to tattoo your chum.
You don't want to mess it up.
Chum, your face.
Line,
Circle.
I have a CS-188 rifle.
This is a sick American rifle. The gun that won the well. And that's why we always check to see if they're loaded.
I'm Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. And this is my pawn shop. And this is my pawn shop.
I work here with
Josh. I work here with Rick Harrison and my son, Rick Harrison. Everything in here has a story, and a price, and a pawn, and an old man. I work here with my old mom and my sauce, big sauce. One thing I've learned after 1 year, you never know everything. What?
So what was
Saddle Last by Kevin Costner and Dances with Dancers. There's got to be a lot of Kevin Costner's behind it. I'm going into the pawn shop today. I'm going to try and sell my pawn shop today.
How'd you get a shot? How'd you shot?
I bought it at an auction. I'm a big auction fan, so.
Do you get any paperwork saying it's from the movie?
Brand new
I
shirt.
got it at an auction.
Fresh out of
All right.
package.
The people at the auction house assured me that this was an auction.
The problem is I don't see any saddle. I mean, this is the saddle. Earlier today, a guy came in with a classic American rifle. I mean, a guy came in with a saddle, big money. So I called him my big buddy Mark.
My name is Mark. I'm an expert in Western Illegally. What I love about Western Illegally, it's the vulture. Well, it's definitely a saddle.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, Mark. Really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Well, no, I'd let it go for 50.
How about 50 bucks?
I mean, I'm sure it is still a saddle, even though we couldn't get that verified. You go for it?
I'll go 50 bucks. That's the most I'm going to make.
Well, you got a deal. $300.
What?
I bought Kevin Costner, but at an auction. My wife's going to be really disappointed when she finds Kevin Costner signed in.
What do we got here? Looks like a Daisy Red Ryder, don't it?
My father-in-law used to threaten me when I started dating his daughter, and I told him the first thing I was going to do is sell her. And now,
Do you know much about it?
you know, was that it was made in 1886.
Okay, actually, that's the mom. They also made an 18, made an 18, they made an 18, they made an 18, 18. Woo. They're repeating rifles, and they made a huge... That's why they were called the gun. They were called that one gun. Basically, this wasn't a muzzle loader where you had to put a ball, your powder in, your ball in, your powder in, your ball in, put a powder in, your ball, put a powder in, your ball, put a powder in, your ball, put a powder in, your ball. What? And this thing is just everything about it. Do I want this gun? Yeah. I mean, it's a nice gun. 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 I mean,
How much do you think it's worth?
I'll give you a couple of dollars for it.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
This gun is the real. Now all I have to do is test it.
look at my tattoo set?
Chop. You don't want to mess up this circle of beauty.
I wanted to be a tattoo, but then something.
So what is this?
You got your liners to line, and then you got the shader to shade.
So what is this?
The power source, stainless steel.
So what is this?
Everybody knows I'm into tattoos around here. I mean, I got no brand.
I'd like to sell it.
No. When you say Big Sauce, if he draws a portrait of us, give him an extra 50. If it's good, think he can draw a portrait of us?
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, Rick, we're in the scoring.
I don't know, man.
Chum, where's Corey at? I have no idea.
Blue. Chumway, go clean the bathrooms up.
I'm
Hello! Hello. Hello, everyone. Okay. We're here. What do we have first? I had the Zoo Books YTP up. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Actually, let's start it out with Patriot Party Podcast, because he interviewed some truckers. Let's see. I know this. Oh, let's start out with. Oh no, this is Sunflower, the lady that gets all mad. Let's see. Come on. Okay, here we go.
And I have a subject to say. I was in Keystone, South Dakota for the 4th of July. I went to go see David Allen Steele speak.
David Allen Steele? It's Robert David Steele. He can never get anyone's name right. He can't even get the name of his channel right. Pay Party Post Office.
On here, on this page right here, I believe. I put it on here. All the Keystone speakers are on here. The ones that I wanted to do. Abraham Lincoln, David Allen Steele. I want to tell you something. David Allen Steele just passed away. I guess they say he had the COVID. Story I got from somebody that was in the know says his wife overrid his medical provider and put him on a ventilator. Then he died 48 hours later. Sheriff Mack, who's also there, is very sick right now.
Oh God, they're all getting knocked out.
Here, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Please pray for David Allen Steele's family. Please pray for Sheriff Mack. These are great patriots, and the deep state is scared. I was talking to my buddy on the phone. The phone started scrambling, and there's something going on. They're tapping our phones. They're squelching our phones. I know what's going on, y'all. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Patriot Party.
Yeah, he does. He just straight up makes videos where he's in bed listening to Fox News. So he's just like, "Hey guys, it's Pay Part Podcast." I was just watching. Like, he just watches Fox News and then records a video of what he literally just heard on Fox News.
Podcast. Never give up, never give in, never surrender. Share this video. A great patriot, David Allen Steele, has died. I'll say a prayer for his soul. Lord Jesus, thank you for taking our friend David Allen Steele to heaven.
You can't even get his name right.
He worked hard for your truths to come out about everything. I just pray for his family and everybody that he's touched. I pray for his soul to be delivered and be happy in heaven. I just saw him 2 months ago on the 4th of July. It's crazy, y'all. It's totally crazy. David Allen Steele, God rest your soul. Patriot Party Podcast. Never give up, never give in.
Pay Party Podcast.
Never surrender.
Okay, let's see. He's mad at Reddit.
This is me.
Please help me. The Reddit trolls are trying to destroy me. They will make up anything. Thumbs down. What is this Reddit thing you're talking about? Is there a URL? What if I told you that Q was behind the Reddit thing? Why would Q be trying to destroy me? I support them. I think it's the Democrat trolls. They hate all that is good. Where's this Reddit? Can I get a link? It's not something I want to share.
I'm just letting you know there's a lot of fucking Reddit trolls on Reddit trying to fucking make me look bad. They keep making up all these stories about me. They're saying I'm a fucking Nazi. They're saying I'm a fucking communist. They're saying I'm a friggin' Satan worshiper. What are they gonna come out with next, people? Fucking, these people are crazy, dude. They're fucking making up all kinds of bullshit about me. I think they fucking hacked my fucking accounts, got all my fucking personal information off my accounts, you know? This is some bullshit. I think they'll make up any story about me to make me look bad, you know? I'm fucking just a guy trying to live my life. I made mistakes in the past. That was like 21 years ago. These people are calling me all kinds of names.
That was like 21 years ago? Oh, what is he talking about? What specific thing is he talking about? Uh-oh. Does he have some sort of, criminal record? Oh no, is that what they're referring to? Because he definitely gives those vibes.
Saying all kinds of bullshit against me. These people on Reddit are likely to do anything to me. Say anything about me to fucking make me look like a fucking weirdo or something. Fuck you, Reddit people. Quit fucking with me, or else I'm gonna get a lawyer and sue your fucking ass. You motherfucking Reddit bitches. I fucking didn't do nothing to you. Stay the fuck off me. Everybody, tell these Reddit motherfuckers to leave me alone. They're trying to destroy me, you know? They're trying to destroy my name. They're likely to make any shit up about me. They might say I killed somebody next. They might say I fucking robbed a bank. Who knows what they're gonna say?
They're gonna say I robbed a bank.
Likely to make up any fucking story against me to fucking destroy me. Do not fucking believe anything these trolls say. They're fucking trying to destroy me. Please help me. Please help me fight it back against these Reddit trolls. Please thumbs up. These motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, I think his main thing is he really doesn't like the thumbs down. I think that's most of what, like, there's probably a couple Reddit comments, like, joking around or something about him. And he's like, oh god, they're gonna think I robbed a bank. And then he's mainly just pissed off about the thumbs downs.
Language. These people will not leave me alone. I'm a Christian. I'm not perfect. They're gonna make up all kinds of stories about me. They've already made up.
Apparently, there was something you were referencing that you did 21 years ago, though. So,
kind of stories for me on their fucking Reddit. Stupid language again. I'm sorry. I'm tired of this Reddit troll thread hurting me. They're gonna try to say anything they can to make it look bad. They've already done it. They're photoshopping my pictures. They're hacking my accounts for my personal information, I think they've hacked me. Come on, y'all. Support me. Parrot Party Podcast. Support me. Help me out, y'all. Never give up, never give in, never surrender.
Okay, let's see. Oh no. Beyond Top Secret Texan. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, it's, I think he changed his name to Jesus Christ 2021. So that's like, I think that's where that's from. You know, actually, let me see what else he has, because I know there was something else.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, yeah, the truck driver interview. Oh, no, he's got more. Okay, let's break it up with the, one that I was watching. Oh, no, Astarius has a new one. Come on, where is it? Oh, I went back, so actually, let's just watch these. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. And the truck driver interview.
Hey everybody, this is Patriot Party Podcast. This is Patriot Party Podcast coming at you, reminding y'all that tomorrow is the beginning of the Freedom Strike. I'm calling it Freedom Strike, Trucker Strike 2021. Everybody go out there today, get your food, get extra gas, get your gas tanks filled up, get money, whatever you need to get it out of the bank.
Oh my god. Aren't you already on perpetual permanent strike? Oh god. The trolls, they're so brutal. No, I work, but spelled, like, not N-O, but K-N-O-W. Approach, really? Stay inside mandate?
Because tomorrow, we are shutting the United States of America down. All the truckers...
Like, he's like acting like he's like being brutally trolled, but you have like just this guy kind of like just lightly making fun of him.
They're not going to be driving. They're going to be parking. wherever they park. Freeways are going to be clogged up. Side streets are going to be clogged up. You will not be able to go nowhere unless you walk. Do not go to those stores. Do not go to no restaurants. Strike hard. I don't know how long it's going for. I heard it's going to go up for 4 weeks. Let's all fight back and keep the strike going forever. Let's hit the son of a, you know what's in their chops.
Let's keep the strike going forever. Are you the same type of person who was like, they're destroying our economy by closing down businesses? You can't.
Tell Biden no more. Tell all these crooked politicians no more. We are going to strike August 31st, 12:01 a.m. The trucks will be parked. The keys will be off. No more trucks. No more food to be delivered. Nothing. You better all get ready. This is Favorite Party Podcast. Get ready, y'all. We're having a huge-ass trucker strike tomorrow for our freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom of religion. Freedom to live your life the way you want to live it. This Favorite Party Podcast. Never give up. Never give in. Never surrender. God bless. I'll talk to y'all real soon. Breaking news, Patriots. This is Favorite Party Podcast. I got the biggest news ever. The Supreme Court has canceled something that's we've all been worried about. I got an article. It's not from a main source news media, but it's an article written. You all need to investigate this. Mandatory, you know what, has been canceled.
There never was mandatory vaccination.
So all you people out there who have been forced to do this, you got big lawsuits. For all you people that don't want to do it, don't do it. You don't have to. Supreme Court just ruled. It's a secret ruling, I believe, but they just said you don't have to, man. A secret ruling. This might bring in medical martial law, but we gotta fight this, y'all. Might be martial law, might be civil war. You never know. But hey, the Supreme Court just ruled you don't have to take the you know what. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. You can't mandate it. Read this article I'm attached below. This is Favorite Party Podcast. I'm just trying to bring out the news. My friend from Reno just sent that to me. I want y'all to know that we're fighting a good fight. I may not be able to fight as good as you all, but this is serious. It's been canceled. If you want to know what's been canceled, read the article below. Supreme Court is coming to our salvation. God is saving us through the Supreme Court, though. I'm a Christian. I'm a good man. I'm sorry for cussing. Sometimes I'm sorry for getting angry. I'm just very passionate about this world not doing what they're doing to us. I'm passionate about freedom. But hey, Supreme Court just canceled the worst thing ever that they want to do to us. Look at the article. Read the article. Forward this video to everybody you can. Please forward this video. Please like. Please subscribe. This is serious. We might be saved. This article is not from a mainstream media, but of course mainstream media is a liar and fake news. They do not report the truth. Read this article, research it, find out what you can find out. Let me know if you find anything more information. Favorite Party Podcast. Never give up, never give in, never surrender. God bless you all. I'll be back.
Okay, let's see. How do I know if the article is real? I read it, but I can't tell. That's probably a troll. Finally, some good news. You mad at me? No, just don't know who to trust. So many traitors. Read the article. I know. They got us divided pretty good. My girlfriend and brother don't believe me either. Maybe I'm wrong, but we're on the same side and I can't let it divide us. Okay, bro. No, they did not. Read the article, troll. Best news here. Yes. Urgent. Supreme Court has canceled universal vaccination in the United States. I love how the logo is all stretched out. Oh no. Okay, it's longer than most conservative articles. Usually they're like this long. But let's see. Has not been in the news anywhere. Looks like we're getting closer to the final scene in the movie. Wow, great reporting. Please alert everyone in the family, friends, and relatives. Breaking news. Supreme Court has canceled universal vaccination in the United States. I urgently... In the United States, the Supreme Court has canceled universal vaccination. Bill Gates, U.S. Chief Infectious Disease Specialist Fauci, and Big Pharma have lost a lawsuit in the U.S. Supreme Court, failing to prove that all their vaccines of the past 32 years have been safe for health of citizens. The lawsuit was filed by a group of scientists led by Senator Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Oh, great. The new COVID vaccine should be avoided at all costs. I urgently draw your attention to important issues related to the next vaccination against COVID-19. For the first time in the history of vaccination, the so-called mRNA vaccines of the latest generation directly interfere with the patient's genetic material, and therefore, after the individual's genetic material, which is genetic manipulation, which was already prohibited and was previously considered a crime. What? That is a sentence. The coronavirus vaccine is not a vaccine! Attention! What has been... no, go back. What has always been a vaccine? It was always the pathogen itself, not a microbe or virus that was killed or attenuated, that is weakened, and it was introduced in the body in order to produce antibodies, not even a coronavirus vaccine. It is not that at all. It is part of the newest group of mRNA allegedly vaccines. Once inside a human cell, mRNA reprograms normal RNA DNA, which begins to make another protein, also known as antibodies, which is the whole point of the vaccine. That is nothing to do with traditional vaccine. That is, it is an instrument of genetic influence. Genetic bioweapon! That is, they are going to destroy from Earthlings, and survivors will become GMOs. Following the unprecedented mRNA vaccine, the vaccine will no longer be able to treat the symptoms of the vaccine in an additional way. Vaccinated people will have to come to terms with the consequences because they can no longer be cured by simply removing toxins from the human body, as a person with genetic defects such as Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome, genetic heart failure, hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, Rett syndrome, etc., because the genetic defect is forever. What? This clearly means if a symptom of vaccination develops after mRNA vaccination, neither I nor any therapist can help you. Oh, great, it was written by a therapist. It was supposed to cure you of COVID, I guess. Because the damage caused by vaccination will be genetically irreversible. Vaccination bio-weapons of genocide in the 21st century. Former Pfizer chief scientist Mike Yeadon has once again expressed his position that it is too late to save those who have been injected with the substance publicly called the COVID-19 vaccine. He encourages those who have not yet received the lethal injection to fight for their lives. Those around them have lost their children. Look, it's so dramatic. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. It's a secret. I was messing around a very dirty building. I'm sorry. Additional vaccines are still developed to cause deterioration in certain organs, including the heart, lungs, and brain. After 2 decades at Pfizer, Professor Yeadon was familiar with the functions and research and development goals of pharmaceutical giant Pfizer, and states the ultimate goal of the current vaccination regime can only be a massive democratic event that will make all world wars put together, like Mickey's staging mouse? What? The ultimate goal of the current vaccination regime can only be a massive demographic event that will make all world wars put together like Mickey's staging mouse. What the fuck is that? Billions of people have already been sentenced to certain inevitable and painful death. Anyone who received the injection will die prematurely in 3 years is a generous estimate of how long they can survive. We are on. Subtle call for violence? Okay, this one's like 4 minutes long, so let's see. Even SWAT teams are helpless against this? Oh no. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Rob, and what I'm about to share with you is deeply
Hi,
disturbing.
I'm Roche.
This is the painful story of how I lost my father during Katrina. And it was not the storm's enormous force that killed him, not the massive floods that followed, and not even the lack of food, water, or shelter. It was something no amount of weapons, bullets, or military training could protect him from, and it's guaranteed to strike you during any crisis.
In a
I'm
body
about
being
to tell
thrown in
you
a coffin?
everything there is to know about this silent killer, and I'll even share with you what I'm doing and what you can do starting today to protect your family. After years of research, I realized that this is the only way to beat the odds when the death toll rises into the millions, and this bulletproof method is guaranteed to keep you safe, protected, and to shield your family from any type of crisis or disaster. Looking back, I would have killed to have this life-saving information. So listen carefully. After Hurricane Katrina hit, I thought we survived the worst of it. But little did I know about the dramatic twist of events that would eventually lead to my father's passing. You see, even though he had no visible wounds, and despite...
He got soft killed by a vaccine, I'm guessing. Like Alex Jones says, my grandma was soft killed by a flu shot.
The fact that he was healthy as an ox after the storm hit, my father started getting sicker and sicker. And as you're about to see, taking him to the ER was the biggest mistake I could have made. When we got to the hospital, the smell of death was overwhelming. Everywhere I looked, corpses covered in white sheets filled the halls. The hospital was packed like a sardine can, and people were barely clinging on to their lives. Women, children, and grown men alike. All of them were doomed, coughing, wheezing, and bleeding. I won't get into more details. Let's just say it was like I'd walked into a horror movie. And things started to get even worse. To make the long story short, my dad stood there all day begging for someone to help us. We were forced to sleep on the floor and hope for the best while he continued to get worse, shivering and vomiting the entire time. Meanwhile, doctors and nurses were literally running from one place to the other and still couldn't keep up with the workload. They could only treat patients in the most critical conditions. In fact, after the hurricane, doctors and nurses were convicted for speeding up the death process in certain patients because they couldn't keep up. And
I'm starting to doubt
somewhere between 3 to 4 a.m., my dad died in my arms. Days later...
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Hey, everybody, this is Party Podcast.
Okay, let me skip past that part really
Super
quick.
Trump 2 2021
I discovered he died from a small wound on his ankle. He'd caught a Vibrio infection from the contaminated flood water. Imagine how I felt, knowing my father died because of a tiny cut on his ankle. I was enraged and revolted by the doctors and our entire health system. I felt stupid and ashamed for being so impotent myself, and for being so naive to have this blind trust in our health care. If only I knew what I know today, I know for a fact I could have saved him. And this is the exact reason I'm sharing this story with you right now. I want to hand you the information I now have in order to make sure you know exactly what to do in the extreme case that something similar ever happens to yourself or one of your loved ones.
So this whole guy's thing is like, don't ever go to the hospital? Weird. Even SWAT teams are helpless against this. Like, Survivorpedia.
Look, I used to believe the biggest threats in any crisis are the lack of food, water, or shelter. But after my father's death, I soon realized that all of these things are useless if you don't have the proper tools to take care of yourself. The truth is, the number one killer in any crisis is disease and infection. And it doesn't matter if it's an earthquake, terrorist attack, or the collapse of the dollar. One of the first things
when the dollar collapses, we're all going to get infections.
To kill most people in a crisis is an illness or disease. It took me years to get over what happened, and I needed answers. I talked to doctors and friends, and I researched for months. Fact is, I couldn't believe the jaw-dropping facts I discovered. Most Americans think our medical system is the same as other first-world countries. That's what I used to think. But in fact, our medical system is a ticking bomb waiting to explode.
I mean, true, but probably not on the way you're about to describe.
The American College of Emergency Physicians, ACEP, rates our medical system with a D+, and in some states it barely reaches a startling F, and that's when things go smoothly. So whenever a disaster or a major emergency event hits, your hospital will be overflowing and the staff probably won't be able to help you. During Katrina, for instance, non-threatening illness
Okay, well, can I skip ahead at all?
Is turned deadly because
That doesn't look like it. I don't want to sit through all this rambling. Let's see. Do not sell my info. Survivorpedia. Copyright survivalmd.org. Let's see. Add to cart, $37. Hate these. You can't skip ahead. Will you cite? Are you sure? Okay, let's, truck driver interview, let's go.
Video I'm making, there's all... Hey everybody, this is Paper Party Podcast, Super Trump 2021, Super Trump 2 2021 on YouTube, Paper Party Podcast on TikTok. I'm out here fighting for our freedoms in Yakima, Washington. This is my second video I'm making. There's all kinds of people coming. This is a no vax freedom rally, y'all. Give us our freedom, America. Let's fight for our freedom. No more tyrants, no more law, no more illegal mandates that friggin' say you have to do something you don't have to do. We are at the precipice right now. We are at the tipping point. We either stand up now or we lose our freedom and our voices forever.
We're at the tipping point.
To never give up, never give in, never surrender to these tyrants. I'm going to be walking around and doing some interviews if I can. All right.
You know, we should go Four Corners for Freedom after this. Like, those guys upload, like, at least one a week. They probably got something new.
Right. Let me get my stuff. I got me this awesome patch. I'm putting it in my car. I support this. Protect the Second Amendment. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Totally awesome. I'm putting that in my car today. Super Trump 2021 says we got to fight for our freedom. We are the storm. That's what we are. We are the storm. We are the ones that are going to change. One man cannot change what's going on in America, no matter who he is. We have to stand up for our own selves and our own rights. We got a whole bunch of people out here protesting this unlawful mandates. Honk, baby, honk. Honk for freedom. Honk for freedom.
Like, that is like a common thread. They love the honks. They all love honks. What we gotta do is, like, we've gotta sneak Bernie in a Trump wig, and he'll be like, I'll make sure that I will play honks over loudspeakers forever, and then they'll be so captivated by the honks, he'll be able to pass Medicare for all in that. Like, Bernie will be like 95 years old, pretending to be Trump and just distracting them with honks and jingling keys while he does everything.
Honk for freedom. I know me either, but honk for freedom. Stand for freedom while you still can. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful.
They're gonna take your legs with the fake diabetes scam.
I need a sign. I don't have one. I like your sign. I don't have one though. I didn't know about this until about 30 minutes ago. A lot of people out here in Yakima, Washington support us. Wish we had like 100,000 people here right now. Let's go, America. Let's go, Yakima, Washington. Fight for your freedom. Never give up, never give in, never surrender. Let's go. Freedom!
They're doing all the classic, like, Chud things. They're yelling just, freedom! I'm Braveheart, everyone! Freedom! Never give up!
What that guy
Honking.
say? Was he yelling at us?
Boats!
There's some haters out here. There's some trolls out here. I guarantee there's people out.
Oh, the Reddit trolls.
Well, I choose to believe he's a troll. I don't know. There's a lot of trolls out here. They're everywhere. We gotta... Huh? Yeah, but they need to support America and not support their agenda.
God loves the trolls.
A lot of friggin' trolls. Is my phone stop? Nope, it's still going, I think. Hey. Yeah, I hope so. We need more people out here, man. We need like 100,000 people out here. We need the whole Yakima County out here.
Get the people loitering on the path.
What? How you guys doing?
Good. Yourself?
Oh, I'm just ready for the 31st.
Yeah.
Going on strike. You heard about that?
Yep.
Everybody, we need to support our country. Get all your food and stuff and strike. It's gonna be like I heard it's gonna be 2 weeks to a month. Strike work, strike everything. We gotta shut this country.
Oh God, what like sarcastic joke does this guy have on his water bottle? It's like liberty, guns, beef, and Texas.
Country down and make them listen to the people and not listen to the friggin' trolls and their friggin' little scientists and stuff. Scientists don't know nothing. Right now, more people are dying from the so-called, whatever you want to call it, with the vax than that don't have it. That's killing people.
It is.
Do not take it no matter what, man. I will never take it. I'll fight to the death. If they kill me, they kill me. Because I know that shit's going to kill me for sure. Excuse my language, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be crook.
This guy's got a tactical fanny pack. He's got an ass rig.
Cursive, I get mad. I love this, man. I've been to rallies a lot of different places, never been one in Yakima, so finally I got one in my hometown.
There you go.
I've got to go far and wide for these suckers. We need to rally. We also got to rally for friggin' election integrity. Because this whole election, every level was stolen from us. The governorship, all the senators were not legally elected. It's all crooked. And if anybody believes that Jay Inslee beat Cup by 33%, that's way overboard. That's way overboard. I mean, you might beat him by 3 or 4%, or might beat him a little, but would beat all 33%. That's a dead giveaway that we know is crooked. No governor has beaten any other candidate by 33% in Washington State, I believe, forever. Show me the last time some governors beat another governor by 33% or more. You can't find it. They went way overboard on this one.
I'm pretty sure you can find a governor that won by over 33%. Like
dead giveaway, man. Dead giveaway. Look it up. He was 66% to 33%. That's a dead giveaway. There's never been a blowout by 33% in any election in any governor race before.
Let's see. Highest margin in a governor's race. Exact margin, one of the largest in state history. Let me see. Well, here's a Republican winning by 58%. South Dakota Governor Bugard won by the biggest margin in state history. He defeated Louis Krill by 43.6 points in 1904. That's a different guy. Yeah, here we go. Here's South Dakota's. This is just South Dakota's biggest gubernatorial wins. 45% lead, 43, 41, 40, 38, 36, 38.6, 36, 34, 31, and 31. So, of course, we didn't really need to look it up, but Page Part Podcast is just talking shit.
Yeah, look it up. I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure that's too high of a number to win by. A governor can never win by get 2/3 of the vote. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
You dumbass.
That's the dead. Yeah, look it up, man. We got to hold all these crooks accountable for what they're doing to us. We need to have like 1 million of us go over there and arrest them all. It's our right to arrest them, put them in prison. We'll build our own prison. We'll put them in prison. You know. What would it? We gotta do something. Freedom! Freedom rally, vax, no vax, no vax, no freedom. You have vax, you got no freedom. No facts, you got freedom. Let's go. All right, look at my Trump flag. Woo! I love it. I support the military. Yes, I do. Y'all support truckers too?
Absolutely, I am a truck driver.
You striking on the 31st?
You bet your butt I am.
Can I do a little interview?
Go ahead.
Okay, my name's Jason. I'm my YouTube channel, Super Trump 2020.
Oh, the trolls are hacking you and stealing your identity, Jason. Right? And I notice a lot of people that complain about being doxxed when they're not, is they just openly just dox themselves. Like, like, these people are doxing me. They got the name I said in my own video.
21. 221. What? You're a trucker, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, where do you drive? What's your name? Just first name's okay.
James. I drive a Peterbilt.
Peterbilt. And what is your reason for striking personally?
My personal reasons for striking is they're taking away our right to choice.
You're not going to strike.
Our right to choice is very important. It's one of the biggest...
And if you do, they're going to call the cops on you, and they're going to, like, block off the lane you're in, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Like, no one else will do it. You guys have no organization. You just got this from some meme from Facebook. It's not organized whatsoever. You're talking shit right now. You're not going to do it.
The biggest things about America is to have the right to choice, the right to vote, the right to freedom of speech, and they're taking it away. And I'm not going to stand for it. So I'm going to stand with my brother truck drivers, and I am going to shut my truck down in the middle of the highway.
What highway?
It's going to be 90.
82, 90?
90.
Up by Spokane or Ellensburg?
Just outside of Ellensburg.
So, so everybody's going to park these trucks on the freeways?
Everybody's just shutting down in place.
Awesome.
We're shutting the whole country down.
Yes, we are. I'm going to stock up. I'm going to stock up food. I'm going to try to get. Monday. I'm probably going to go buy some 5 gallons.
Well, thankfully, now thanks to the Republicans, if we can just drive through you now, I guess.
Jugs, gas, Elaine, all that. There's, I hope all the truckers have. I know you said some people think TikTok is a bad place, but there's a lot of patriots on TikTok. I've watched all. Yeah, I'm on there. Patriot Party Podcast is me. I only have 150 subscribers.
It's like, imagine just some truck driver just slamming on his brakes in the middle of a highway. He's gonna start like a pile-up accident. Like, come on, man.
But if you look at it, I mean,
it's like you got to go out there at like 5:30 in the morning when nobody's out there. You got to park your truck sideways or something. Like, this guy's just gonna brake in the middle of like the highway or something, and he's gonna get himself arrested or cause a pileup.
I support the freedom. I support not bringing all these Afghanis into America. 6,000. They want to bring 6,000 to Washington State.
I know all about it.
I know you know about. But what's your TikTok?
My TikTok? I will show you my TikTok.
Okay, support this guy, everybody. Whoever. I got major strikes on all my YouTube channels. I just had to start a new YouTube channel. No subscribers. So if you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, it'd be great. I got Patriot Party Podcast. I got Super Trump 2021. I got Super Trump 2 2021.
This is me right here.
All right. I think I subscribed to you. JWeb999. Maybe not. I'll subscribe to you though, buddy. JWeb. You got.
Oh, is that TikTok? Yeah. JWeb.
Almost 5,000 subscribers.
999.
This guy right here, he's going to shut his truck down.
Shut my truck down. I am not
I-90 southbound or northbound?
We ain't rolling.
It's going to be northbound.
Okay, he's going.
Shutting it down.
So there's going to be. So all the freeways are going to be shut down.
As far as I'm concerned.
I need to find. Yeah, let's open TikTok. I need to follow this guy so I can get updated on what happens.
It is if I have my way.
So we're not going to be able to go nowhere.
Nowhere.
That's fine. I
hope that the fellow truck drivers jump on board, and I hope we shut down this whole country.
I hope so too, because if we shut it down,
they threatened to do that on January 6th. They threatened to do that on Inauguration Day. They threatened to do that anytime there's any sort of major political event that they don't like. Or just like some random day. It never happens. It's like the bikers for Trump thing. Like they always say the bikers for Trump are gonna come down. And they're like maybe like a handful of them come down. It's like nothing. It's like there's gonna be 10,000 bikers in DC. Oh, and there never really is. There's a couple of them, but they're just like kind of mixed in with. There's not like a big block of bikers that just like take up the whole highway like they imagine.
We're going to be able to have more freedoms.
Hello.
We are the biggest organization in the United States.
You're ex-military?
I am not.
You're not, okay.
You know, whether.
But you support the military, though. You know people in the military.
Absolutely, I support the
Yeah,
military.
I think it's bullshit that Biden did what he did, letting 13 people get killed. I mean, I don't know if it's I've heard it's a patriot false flag. I heard it was a patriot, like white hat false flag. I don't know.
I don't know much about.
Oh my god, he thinks the 13 soldiers killed in Afghanistan were a white hat false flag. Oh, and by the way, Veronica thinks that the Taliban are white hats. They're part of the Q team. Like, this is kind of like a weird... It's kind of like a weird fringe belief in the Q movement, kind of like the JFK Jr. stuff, where the Taliban are actually the good guys. Like, I've been seeing it a lot.
About it, I haven't had the opportunity to look into it too much.
But I know they're saying 13 people died, and if they did die, that's horrible. That's horrible, man. Marines and Navy lady and 2 ladies, and man, thank you, man, for joining the rally and stuff and joining the shutdown. I mean,
I go to every single rally I possibly can. I'm a 3%er.
I went.
Patriot.
Yeah, I went to 2
I'm
over.
a 3%er. I have a sticker on my my Ford Raptor. This guy definitely drives a Raptor.
Earlier this year when it was cold, like January, when I found a buddy here that was working here for a while. Me and him went over to Olympia and we protested. And I walked right through Antifa. That video got deleted off YouTube because I deleted off my other phone. I don't think I didn't know they were there, but then I said, so they said, get over to the other side, please. I said, why? This is a sidewalk. This is public space. I don't have to. Get over to the other side. They're like, I'm staying on the public property where they
big
pay
skeptic.
taxes, paid for by the taxpayers, not their public. If it was their yard, I'd get out of it because that's their that's their land.
He's like, ooh, tough guy. I walked through Antifa, which guarantee he walked through like some libs, basically. Like there are some libs out. They were probably just not even like black bloc or anything. They were just regular people with signs, and they're like, I walked through Antifa, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, I'm.
Right. Yeah. But it's a public sidewalk where everybody can walk.
It's public. We're gonna march.
I was trying to say, hey, can I interview you like I just do for my YouTube channel? They're F you and all this, and then this one lady was trying to burn the American flag, and this guy went over there and traded her for like a Trump flag, just so she didn't burn the American flag. I mean, I'm gonna get me one of those black flags and hang it.
That's my rig right there with the flag hanging out the back of it.
I saw you earlier drive by, didn't I?
Oh, is that a Raptor?
Yeah, wait, I said, hey.
Or is it a Toyota?
This is James. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to start another one. But yeah, this guy's a patriot and everything. Thank you, James.
JWeb999, TikTok.
JWeb999, TikTok.
Yeah. JWeb9999. Oh, here we go. JWeb.
TikTok, we got some weird government vehicles running around in Washington State. I've seen 16 of them today, all heading in the same direction, about 2 mile spacing apart from each other. What are they? Never seen nothing like it. Heads
animal
up.
Control or something?
TikTok, we got some.
And I don't even know. Okay, what? Let's look up what this is. Let's follow him. Okay, let's see. Washington Animal Control Truck. Let's just check my theory out. It looks similar. They do drive black trucks sometimes. It does. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of animal control thing. Let's see. Washington black truck with what would they call that? Animal control, I guess. We'll just try again, see if he narrows it down. Some government thing, though, I guess. Let's see.
Weird government vehicles running around in Washington State. I've seen 16 of them today, all heading in the same direction.
Oh, it's got antennas? It might be some sort of mobile weather thing? Let's see. Washington weather monitoring truck. Because it kind of looks like a storm chasing thing. Road weather information system. Our weather program integrates expanded the capabilities of road weather information. Maybe that's what it is. Especially since there's like a lot of storms coming in, I think they would probably want to go around, measure some road weather, I guess. That's probably what it is. Let's see. Oh, I spelled weather wrong. Weather monitoring truck. Yeah, it does kind of have some similar equipment on there, a little bit, some of it at least. So it's nothing. It's literally nothing. Okay, let's see, what else does this guy have? Oh, here we go. Trucker strike. I support my brothers and sisters. Either he's probably going to end up just like taking some of his vacation days and never actually doing anything.
To all my patriots out there, it's time to find our brothers. It's time to stand up. If you don't know where your fellow patriots are in your area, we're all flying flags. Look for the black flags. Look for the rebel flags. Look for the don't tread on me flags with the American flags. You go knock on a house with a black flag, I guarantee you they'll talk to you. We'll figure it out.
And as we know, in the Chud mythology, the black flag means we will give you no quarter. Or as, what's his name? The guy that from Ohio that got arrested. We will give no quarters to you.
How to unite? We have got to come
together. You will get no quarters.
It is time to stand up. This country is in need of revolution. To all my patriots out there, it's time to find our... To all my fellow patriots out there, stand strong, stand up. Fight for what's right.
Freedom!
TikTok calling out to my fellow patriots. I keep hearing tons of talk about let's go march in Washington, D.C. Let's gather the biggest group there's ever been. It's not going to do any good, and it's a bad idea to put all the patriots in the United States in one place at the same time.
Yeah, they'll just nuke them.
Let's use our heads and be a little smarter. It would be way more effective for every single patriot to march in his own state, clear across the United States, every single state having a march, all at the same time. Yes, we need to band together. And yes, we need to stand up, but we also need to be spread out. Think about it. Public service announcement.
Okay.
My fellow...
You just like stand tall.
I've heard a lot of talk about marches on the 15th. You guys are fools if you think that's going to do any good. or past marches. Just like voting. If you think voting's going to do any good at this point, you guys are fools. You need to wake up. Everyone needs to wake up. Time for marching, time for voting is over. It's time to stand up. It's time to rise up.
This is just a 3% LARPer.
It's time for violence.
Oh, great.
Truth is, it's time to get dirty. It's time to get mean. It's time for revolution. Quit being soft.
This guy sucks ass. Can't responsibly watch this without reporting it. What is it? On shared report. There we go. Dangerous organizations and individuals. Terrorism.
Let's do it. Let's. You know the.
Blah, blah, blah. These are my people. They love this song. This is my land.
This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. These are my.
Here's.
Let's get one where you're actually showing your face.
I feel that there's some.
We may have way too many power tripping, law breaking, constitution violating cops in our country. True, everyone is so quick to back the blue, yet none of these police are being punished. Okay. Well, I know you're only feeling like this because they were going after white people for like that one time, but.
My Trump supporter. All right, everyone. I got something for everyone to think about. If you were a government and you were about to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff like pass laws that were going to piss off all your countrymen and all your civilians in your country and could possibly lead to war, what would be the first thing you would do?
Like, I love how this guy is like, we're gonna go to war, and then he admitted in that video that he's never served in the military, so he's just some schlub guy that's LARPing, like...
Before you go and do a thing like that. Huh. Well, I would fortify my defenses.
Yes,
put up barriers.
Like, the tactical mind on this guy is like, well, we gotta spread out. Just like this very basic, like, tactical shit that it's like, don't do everything all together. Like, make defenses. You gotta weld, like, 3 pieces of metal together, make those things from Saving Private Ryan, put them in your yard. People, it's time. You gotta build up, trenches.
Put up fences. Put up roadblocks. Put my troops out in front. Get my guards in position. Interesting.
This man has played
now
many
games
games
about
of
what's
Risk
going on
before.
at the White House. Huh. Now stop and think about this. Now look at all the laws that they're trying to push through. All right, everyone.
Let's see if Uncle Boy has anything to do. Uncle Boy. I think he may have quit TikTok. Here's Uncle Boy. Selena Moore, Uncle Boy. Oh. Wait, is it now her channel? Oh, he looks like he's got some new stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Die Biene hat meine Nase gebiet. Die Biene hat meine Nase gebiet. Die Biene hat meine Nase gebiet. เพิ่งกัดรูจมูกฉัน เพิ่งกัดรู ดูบิดไม้นะสอนนะบูเหมือนดูบิดไม้นะสอนนะบูเหมือนไม้นะสอนนะบูเหมือนบิดดูบิดไม้นะสอนนะบูเหมือนดูบิดลิบลิงวินซูไม้นะสอนนะแหวเดนดูบิดไม้นะสอนนะบูเหมือนคอมอีกูสดิกลิบลิงดูบิดไม้นะสอนนะบูเหมือนลิบลิงโคนุดบุดดิงนึดปืดโคนุดบุดดิงโคนุด
This would be a cool uncle to have. This is Uncle Magic right here.
Cinderella, you won't cry forever. Remember the misfits. If we were just more than friends, you know we could do anything. Go la-di-da-di, skipping the party. What if we just pretend? If we were just more than friends, you know we could do anything.
Onkel, jemand hat kommentiert, dein Onkel ist so lustig und süß.
Oh, danke.
Dankeschön, ich finde ihn auch süß.
Danke.
Onkel, jemand...
Why should I miss out when I don't even know we don't remember? These nights keep getting better. You know that you have the best soul. Do you know that you're my idol? Do you know you're the kindest person that I have ever met? Thank you, 'cause you're so amazing. Thank you, and my heart is aching. You give me all your power when you love me like a sunflower. Oh, fühl ich mich.
Oh mein Gott.
Was it now just her channel at this point? What happened to the fish cop? We got, like, fish... Oh no! Is Fish Cop gone? Did he delete Fish Cop? I gotta see him play... Oh.
ลิปลิงคุกมาอีกเอสเซนฟิชอีกมักมาเฮียอุ่นครีมไอครีมปี๊ด
Put the cream in the fish.
ปลาอร่อยดีไส้กรอกด้วยลิปลิงคุกมาอีก
Let's do the orange one. We always gotta do the orange.
โอ้แมนดารินดูบิดค้างอีกมุดได้นะเทมเพอร์ทัวเมสันแมนดารินดูบิดค้างจุกโอ้why
Why? Is she even famous? I don't know. Like, I have no idea who she is. I don't know if she's like standing or someone. I don't know. Let's see. What Alien Man? Where's Alien Man? Alienman.et. Oh, nothing new. What is Logan Kilimato up to? Okay, nothing new. Where's that really like? Okay, let's just see my feed.
My fellow Americans.
Oh, is your deck? Did you get extra?
Good afternoon, my friend. Strider here. A friend of mine sent me some information they received on Facebook, and after reading this, I wanted to share with you the contents of this information. The danger to America at this time is not necessarily Joe Biden, but it's a citizenry capable of entrusting a man like him with the presidency. It will be far easier to limit and undo the follies of a Biden presidency than to restore the necessary common sense and good judgment to a deprived electoral...
Well, oh, hello, Uncle Boy.
When she came back,
The weather for today is...
I need to find that one dude. He's the dude that always, like, drives irresponsibly. Like, he was driving a car, and he stuck a Trump flag out the sunroof last time we watched him. He is swinging a Trump flag out of his sunroof. He's got no hands on the wheel. Like, oh my god. He's, like, on the highway, too. Let's see. See the Starseed. C.B. Weiler. Oh, there's Peace Hook. Let's see what Peace Hook is up to. What was the last one? I think this is the only new one.
I love to Peace Hook at the beach incognito. No one knows what I'm doing. I'll do a couple curls here, do a couple leg stretches, hit some acupressure points. In between the legs, push, do the ab work, abs, ab there. I love to Peace Hook at the
Love Peace Hooking at the beach. Anything new from Epissimus Archmage? EU's budget airline Ryanair got TikTok cursed. Okay, I remember that one. Maybe he got banned. Because I could see that guy getting banned. That guy's banned. Oh, there's TimRefat.com. Tim Tony Stark Refat. Kisha, I like to exercise my pussy. What? And what is this?
Welcome to TimRefat.com meme of the day. Westworld made me want to fuck a robot. Find thousands of funny
yes
pop culture memes at TimRefat.com. Like and share. I'm St. Nicholas, and bye for now. Hello and welcome to TimRefat.com meme of the day. Taylor needs a plumber as she's got a big drip called Owen.
What?
Find thousands of funny pop culture memes at TimRefat.com. Welcome to TimRefat.com meme of the day. Anyone can share our memes from TimRefat.com. This meme is from the pop star video with Drake texting a TimRefat meme to Justin Bieber. Find more memes at TimRefat.com, the #1 meme website on the planet. Simply go to TimRefat.com, select the meme you like, tap on the meme, tap again to share. I'm St. Nicholas, and bye for now. Hello and welcome to TimRefat.com meme of the day. Bieber doesn't need a brain when he's got sneaky brawn to manage his affairs, and even milked Drake to pay Bieber for Drake's songs. Find thousands of funny pop culture memes at TimRefat.com. Hello and welcome to TimRefat.com meme of the day. Johnny Depp is no longer fantastic, but certainly a beast. Find thousands of funny pop culture memes at TimRefat.com. Hello and welcome to TimRefat.com meme of the day. Keisha likes to exercise my pussy. Find thousands of funny pop culture memes at TimRefat.com. Like them and share them.
Like, what the fuck? Tim Refat, Jesus Christ. Just the weirdest group of dudes. TikTok curse. Vampire TikTok 2021. Oh, let's just follow some really real weirdos here, and then just see what's going on in my feed. TikTok. Fibonacci 13. Celestial Paladin. Oh, this is St. Nicholas's channel, it looks like. Okay, oh, he's got no, this is the Elon Musk lemon one. Vivisected killing.
Vivisected killing. Vivisected killing. Hate. Vivisected killing. Hate. Exterminate. Suicide. Vivisected killing. Hate. Exterminate. Suicide. Kill their poison. Vivisected killing. Hate. Exterminate. Suicide. Kill their poison. Exterminate. Killing. Kill. Exterminate. Kill.
Gotta get his nipples too. Is it a papaya? I think it's Star Wars music because Tim Refat's like whole big thing is he saps like the powerful energy of people like being fans of things, I guess. So I'm guessing the Star Wars music harnesses the energy of all the Star Wars fans on Earth because Tim learned through the Illuminati that you can steal people's power. If a large amount of people like something, you can steal their energy. Because by being a fan of something, you're actually praying to it. And secretly having your energy stolen by the Illuminati. I guess.
Vivisected killing. Vivisected killing. Hate. Vivisected killing. Hate. Exterminate. Suicide. Vivisected killing. Hate. Exterminate. Suicide. Kill their poison. Vivisected killing. Hate. Exterminate. Suicide. Kill their poison. Exterminate. Killing. Kill. Exterminate. Kill.
Sorry about that. Double first now.
For more than a minute, get used to it. Funny, my name keeps coming at you. Babe, there's a window into my heart.
John Legend.
Hi. I want to have a baby. I don't want to have the baby. I just want to have the
Why
baby.
the old lady too? Like, who is that?
I just want to acquire.
What are you doing? Daddy Alwyn. What does that say? What did that say? Something about it's the size of his dick? He has like a something size dick?
Use all your well-known policies. I'll lay your soul to rest. Pleased to meet you. Hope that's my name. Ah, yeah.
Humans curse their bosses, partners, politicians, enemies, and big business every day.
Oh, what's bothering you?
TikTok curse gives you an easy, effective way to curse your enemies with cathartic results. Okay, we get it. Crystal Maiden 6385. My neck in it again. Fred Marshall? Who's Fred Marshall? Chaos Killer Kitty. Okay, let's let's see.
What are you doing?
We can move. Come on.
Like for other people. Let me know if your cards resonate. What'd that say? What about me, girl? I'm missing.
I am.
Put your name in caps.
Spirit.
That's all I need, and then I can pull your card.
Goose.
Because the feed goes so quick, and the letters are so tiny.
Oh, she's got
Eva. Ooh. So you're desiring or lusting somebody, or if it doesn't resonate, it's possible that somebody is lusting you. Nice. Beautiful thing. Delana. Oh. Okay, so sweetie, be careful. There's somebody on the hunt for you. If you are not hunting somebody, they are hunting you. They're deep down into your social media, so be careful, and they're watching you. Christina, you want receipts, you want proof, you want concrete evidence.
Oh my god, there's way too many.
So I went like that.
I was dieting down to get to lower weight classes. When I graduated high school, I weighed 119.
So we've done
Fortnite edit.
Oh, are these all just lives? Okay, go back. Oh, no. Don't unsubscribe from Page Part Podcast.
I even want shorts make your butt look good. Yes, can I have I'm talking about a Big Mac, okay? The biggest Mac the world has ever seen.
Do you want like extra meat on it or?
No, just the biggest Mac we're talking about. And large fries, okay? Because I'm feeding my friend Rosie. And for the drink, I'd like a Dr. Pepper. As you know, Dr. Pepper is a lot better than Dr. Fauci when you think about it. So we're looking at a Dr. Pepper and the biggest Mac the world has ever seen.
All right. What will you order?
That'll be it, thank you.
Slap your dogs.
Tell me you're from Arizona without telling me you're from Arizona.
True, that do happen.
Tell me you're from Arizona.
Okay, I think we'll go back to Page Pirate Podcast, because I'm not really getting all that. Like, my TikTok is not as fucked up as my YouTube, so it's hard to find, like, pilled shit on there.
Have you YouTubes?
I don't.
Okay. I'll be back. Never give up. Never give in. Never surrender.
Right.
Never take the jabber. Never take the...
Oh, never take the jabber. Oh, so this is uploaded on Patriot Party Podcast, too. Okay, what about Super Trump? Jesus Christ 2021. I really wanted him to continue on the charge Lindsey Graham with murder thing. Here it is. Jesus Christ 2021. Breaking news. Joe Biden got 7 deferments. Don't care. Okay, let's see. Beyond Top Secret Texan.
Join me on my podcast, the Beyond Top Secret Texan podcast, where I explore the outer limits of human abilities, top secret military technologies, the reality of extraterrestrial Earth alliances, secret space wars, advanced cryptozoology.
This is next level bad microphone.
Of theosophic truth, esotericism, and the occult. The Beyond Top Secret Texan podcast.
Oh god, I think he just didn't know how to put edit it together with music in the background, so he's just recording it with the music playing in the background. CIA is blocking God. CIA is blocking God. Friendship ended with God. This lady. Ethics Day, thank you. This is just weird and deranged, like. Plasma ring. It's like, man.
Secret space wars.
Okay. A gun can save your life. Let's see. Oh no, it's a song.
There is trouble coming. You've got to buy a gun.
Oh no.
There is trouble coming. You know you've got to buy a gun. Some folks like to call me names. They say I'm stupid too.
Yes, I love
They
this.
say I am deplorable, but I am just like you. Because I won't do what they say, I'm not allowed to work. They blame me for everything, while they screw things up worse. There is trouble coming, and you've got to buy a gun. There is trouble coming, and you know you've got to buy a gun. Crooks, thugs, running wild, courts just set them free. Since no one
Oh my god. Imagine being afraid of social justice warriors. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna cancel you to death. They're gonna tweet at you until you die. You're gonna get quote tweeted and ratio.
They will dictate how you live. You know what you must do.
Like on, there's no implications with this.
Chicken Smith and Glock and Colt. Chicken Smith and Glock and Colt.
I think I burned my eyebrow trying to smoke like half a cigarette. I was on fire.
They are coming for you, and you've got to buy a gun. You know Antifa's coming. Will you fight or run? If you want to defend
it's dangerous.
yourself, you must buy a gun. Chicken Smith and Glock and Colt.
I'm a deep state agent. I'm a white hat, actually.
Smith and Glock and Colt. Crooks, thugs, running wild. Courts just set them free.
Sure.
Since no one will protect us, I guess it's up to me. You know there's trouble coming, and you've got to buy a gun. They are coming for you, and you've got to buy a gun.
Okay. They are coming for you. Be scared. Good news! If the special forces of the Center for Disease Control, led by battle-hardened members of Antifa and BLM, comes knocking at your door, you do not have to be dragged away passively. Nope, believe it or not, you can protect yourself and your family from people who what's bets for you. This song might help you figure out how, but you better hurry. Okay, let's see. Seuss is cancelled.
This is a primer on how to burn books without ever lighting a match. A leading expert on racism in children's literature has said the decision by the Dr. Seuss Foundation to withdraw 6 books should be viewed as product recall and not, as many claim, an example of cancel culture. Philip Nell, a professor of English at Kansas State University, is the author of Was the Cat in the Hat Black?
This is just a rant. Oh.
The hidden racism of children's literature and the need for diverse books. Said, if you inflict racist images on them before the...
Oh yes, let's go. He's gonna just turn into a song now.
The Dr. Seuss enterprise is to soil Dr. Zeus. The secret is to soil Dr. Zeus, to remove
Dr.
a cultural
Zeus.
reference. The secret is to cancel his innocence. This is a battle for your brain. Dr. Zeus Enterprises has made a moral decision.
Dr. Zeus.
Of choosing not to profit from work with racist caricature in it. And they have taken responsibility for the art they are putting into the world, and I would support that, Nell said. They're not being banned. They're
oh no.
Uproar eagerly stepdaughter Lark Gray Diamond Cates. Suspending publication of the 6 titles was me perplexed, and not as others. And it's on to Dr. Zeus, and it ends up with your life. Nell goes on to say that parents may not...
First they stop the publication of 6 Dr. Seuss books, and then they kill you. That's how it works. That's how that old poem goes.
Have training in anti-racist education, or may not know how to have these conversations. So in the case of Dr. Seuss, it's a way of addressing...
Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
gap in what one might hope a responsible adult would know, and what we can expect a responsible adult to know.
Yoga, rock, party. Oh god, toxin flush. Oh, this is a different guy, Papa Sana. Oh yes. Oh, it's him.
Day felt pretty puny, I must say. Told the teacher and she said hush. She said I needed a toxin flush.
I love it. This is amazing. Yes. This is why I do this stream.
She said our organs are machines. We must keep them nice and clean. Taking her time with no rush. She showed me how to toxin flush.
Where are the men? Are we not men?
Twist your body left and right. Twist
Sean Corn's eyebrow?
and at
Thank you, Torrance 2!
Chase
Thank you,
those
Will Forget to yourself!
toxins right out the door. And if they come back, just twist some more. Toxins, they are nothing new. They are found inside of you. You can't clean them with a brush. You must perform a toxin flush. When your lymph nodes are not true, when your colon is full of glue, when your kidneys will not gush, you must do a toxin flush.
This is probably the best pilled musician I've found so far.
Twist your body
What?
left and right.
What subtitles?
Twist in the morning.
What are the subtitles going on about? Jewish your body and then and a Christian man?
Twist in
Left and what? Jewish your body left in love with Christian man.
in the morning and at night. Chase those toxins right out the door. And if they come back, just twist some more. Toxins, they are bad for you. They hang around in your wazoo. Sometimes they can make you blush, but not if you do the toxin flush.
Okay, where are the men? I don't think I've seen it. Oh yeah, I did see this.
Even number of women.
We'll play this really quick. What the hell are they doing? So sketch. Yeah! Oh god.
And men, but not in yoga, where it's 1 to 10. Where are the men? Where are the men? They are watching football, drinking beer, playing poker, shooting deer, eating pizza by the ton, riding lawnmowers in the sun.
And they're grilling. Ooh, I got the men right here.
They are wrestling bears, shooting pool, deep sea diving, looking cool, playing softball, making putts, growing older, going nuts.
It fits.
Where are the men? Where are the men? Men would rather fix the plumbing, fix the floor, sell solar panels door to door, go to meetings, fight a duel, do any other thing in the whole wide world. Any other thing. Any other thing.
Beautiful. Let's see Sean Corn's eyebrow. Looking up a recipe for my chicken that I gotta make really quick. Is this just an instrumental?
Sean Corn's eyebrow. It is a pretty good one. Sean Corn's eyebrow. It makes me wanna smile.
Okay. 400 degrees. I'll be right back.
Sean Corn's eyebrow appears in magazines. Sean Corn's eyebrow. No one knows what it means.
Is that his only channel? Or only album? Apparently that's his most popular song. We will come back to this guy. Let's see. Let's go to his... Oh, actually, Moxa Beppo full playlist. 2 plus 2 equals 5 or die.
1, 2, 3, 4. If 2 plus 2 is 5, then dumb is smart. If 2 plus 2 is 5, then crap is art. If 2 plus 2 is 5, then big is small. If 2 plus 2 is 5, then short is tall.
Oh my god, he's a song called Taking Out the Trash.
Now I understand it.
The smart people planned it. 2 plus 2 is 5 to me. In pseudo reality, if 2 plus 2 is 5, then right is wrong. If 2 plus 2 is 5, weakness is strong. If 2 plus 2 is 5, then love is hate. If 2 plus 2 is 5, then small is great. And now I understand it. Some smart people planned it. 2 plus 2 is 5 to me. In pseudo reality, mathematics, white supremacy, adding numbers, it's too hard. We destroy the fundamentals. We want to tear it down.
Oh, I hear new math jokes all the fucking time still. It's like, it's become like, there's certain things that stick in conservatism that never go away. Like, some of them, examples would be, Monica Lewinsky. They will never stop making jokes about that. It's always the funniest thing ever. It never gets old. And they make Common Core math jokes. And just Jussie Smollett is kind of like a minor thing they won't stop bringing up either. It's like, God, they think it's the peak of comedy.
If 2 plus 2 is 5, cats are dogs. If 2 plus 2 is 5, twigs are logs. If 2 plus 2 is 5, girls are boys.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fucking UFO sightings by men and women. By Secret Space 2. Yeah, that looks real.
I'm gonna stay on your shoulders.
Sam, look in the sky right fucking now, dude. Look in the sky right now. Do you see the little UFO? I swear to God, I'm not kidding. We're recording it, dude. It's literally
Keep the
hovering
camera
over
on
the
it.
fucking sky.
I can't tell what it is if you don't record it.
Do you see it? Now zoom in on it. You can see fucking lights fucking flickering and it's turning and everything. Because,
Look at my phone.
August can. Oh.
That's a tramp. Actually, more likely, it's probably like a big tarp or something that blew away. Because it looks like it's kind of like deforming in shape a little bit. I think it's just a tarp that blew away. It's just a big silver tarp.
Zooming in on it. It looks fucking crazy.
Looks like tentacles.
Dude, I swear to you, we're zooming in on it with
It looks like
her
a
5G Ultra.
jellyfish.
And it looks like...
I'm gonna stay on your shoulders.
Sam, look in the sky right fucking now, dude. Look in the sky right now.
Oh, you're just repeating it. Okay, so you're just repeating. You start out with that stupid, like, obviously fake intro, and then you just repeat the same video like 4 times. And it just looks like a tarp to me. You're gonna have to... have to get a good picture, better picture. Oh God. Entrance to inner Earth civilization discovered in Turkey.
Just found a 3,200-year-old entrance to inner Earth. Hello. So they think. Check this out. Pretty cool, actually. I watched the video, and you need to watch it also. Go to the Jerusalem Post. Stunning archaeological find. Is there an underworld under the Earth?
Betteridge Law of Headlines says no.
The paintings and the strange stone carving, which were probably made about 3,200 years ago, include details of an underworld sitting beneath the earth. These are the Hittite gods, and this might actually be referring to the Anuna gods. Notice how they all have elongated skulls.
No, those are soldiers with helmets. Those are soldiers with helmets. You can see they all have, like, swords. They are not the gods. They are soldiers. You dumbass.
And if you want to know more about this location, it's called Yazilikiya, My friends over at Noble Gold Investments are giving...
Yeah, just random jump cut. Like, yeah, these soldiers are gods, actually. Buy gold! Oh, he just keeps going on.
Listeners, and get one of these coins. Yazilakaya, and it was a sanctuary of Hattusa, the capital city of the Hittite.
What was that? Hattusa ends up being somebody's phone number. What the fuck? How? Whose phone number is that? You know what? Let's see. It looks like some sort of business number. What? Oh, is that the gold company's web number? Okay, 1-877-646. Okay, I think it shows.
Yeah, my friends over at Noble Gold Investments.
Yeah, he just for some reason. Or am I just not paying attention?
646-5347. You'll be glad you did.
Never mind.
Get the free books are given Leak Project listeners and get one of these coins.
The subtitles just, he was talking too fast for the subtitles to like catch up to him.
And it was a sanctuary of Hattusa, the capital city of the Hittite Empire, today in the Korum province of Turkey. Rock reliefs are a prominent aspect of the Hittite art, and these are generally regarded as the most important group. Super cool. And wow, this is a neat article that I found today. Palantir buys 50 million in gold bars. Palantir Technologies just purchased over $50 million worth of 100-ounce gold bars.
The way you do it right, Palantir.
And they might start taking gold as payment. Read all about it. Kitco, Fox Business, New York Post, Bloomberg. But I wanted to go back to this article.
Boring. Swing and a miss. Let's see. Bring Back Trump is trending. Is President Biden doing a good job? Your thoughts from Be Like Water Media, who is like a degraded version of Weber's Way, I think. Oh no, it's Lady MAGA. The MAGA drag queen. Oh no. No.
Lady, we're back at it again. What are we doing today?
We are standing up for our president. We are showing America that we will never be a socialist country. We are standing up for freedom, and we are standing up for true diversity. If you look at this crowd, everyone of every color, of every size, of every shape, of every opinion is here.
prompts you to choose the Terrace at Park Marino?
So the Terraces has a very, very unique culture. It's family owned, and it's got a very family feel to it. The staff are like family with the residents, and the residents are like family with the staff and with the family members, and it's really just one big
kawaii
community, and it's just the most special place I've worked. I've been doing this for 21 years. This is my favorite building I've ever worked in, and you have to kind of come to see for yourself what it's all about and get the energy and the vibe. It's a very cool place.
How can we contact you, or what can you get?
Gotta cook my chicken.
For the Park Marino.
Yeah, so you can reach me at 626-798-6753, and I am at extension 303. My name is Sam Baum, and I'm the Community Relations Director. I look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Sign the petition! Recall Newsom!
let me know.
Los Angeles.
What flag is that supposed to be? Is that... I want to say Venezuela, but I thought Venezuela had like a little thingy in the center. Let's see. Venezuelan flag. No, I was close. Similar colors, but what is that? There's two. Even close to. I don't. Anybody who's versed in vexillology, please help. Oh, Armenia. Okay, I thought I looked at chat and I thought America. I'm like, oh, I saw it to American flag, and then I just reread it. Armenia. Okay. Honk. Honk. Honky Fetch is dead. Dead. My Scottish accent, like, Honky Fetch is dead. Dead. Thatcher's dead. I'm trying to do my Limmy's impression needs work. God, they have an Armenian Trump flag too. You can see it. I think it's, I don't know, or maybe they just have a double-sided flag. Actually, I don't know. That looks like an Armenian Trump flag flying back there. Yeah, what is that? The subtitles. Music. Fighters Live with Thundercat Mountain.
Hello, how have you been? It's wonderful.
Oh, never mind. This is an old live stream. Oh god. I'm getting suggested a Ray Comfort video, and I think we'll have to do it. He laughs out loud at this Christian's beliefs. Yes, Ray Comfort, people laugh at you because you're a weirdo. Where did you get that?
So why would you do that? And the second thing, the Bible is like a...
Everybody does that believes in what you believe in.
They don't.
You don't have a choice.
What's your thoughts on the afterlife?
I have no thoughts on the afterlife. I don't believe in that. So
You obviously have thoughts on it if you don't believe in it.
well, I've done a lot of thinking about religion over the years, yes.
I'm not talking about religion. Afterlife. What happens when people die? Where do they pass on to?
Oh god, I've been here, like, been to this very spot before. Ray Comfort really likes to hang around this one pier here. And just annoy people.
No idea.
Do you ever think about the fact that people pass on like loved ones?
Of course. Of course, of course.
You think when they're dead, there's nothing on the other side?
I don't know. I would say that it's very arrogant for people to say that they do know.
Why?
Because you and I are still standing here talking, so we have no idea what happens when we die.
Well, you have no idea. I know.
How do you
know? Arrogant.
How do you know?
I'll tell you in a few minutes.
Well, I think I already know what you're going to say, but I mean,
There's a lot of things that I believe in that I can't see.
Absolutely true. Yeah. In fact, you and I believe that we're here.
The only way to win with these people is to not play. They play like these stupid semantics things. The only good response to it is like, fuck off. Like that's the only response to like some of these things Ray Comfort does. Like, you know that's bullshit, and so do I. Shut up.
Here right now, but we may not be.
You may not be.
No, this all could be a dream.
Well,
in dreams, there's no time.
Well, you're having a nightmare if I'm in your dream.
Oh, no. I don't find you to be a nightmare at all. Not at all. This is a very pleasant conversation for me. I have no problem with this.
Okay. Yeah. Do you ever read the Bible?
Yes. It's the one question unanswerable in human existence is why.
Well,
why are we here? What happens to us when we die? Is this all just nothing? Is this for nothing? Do we just, like you said, pass away and then that's it? I mean, I think that's the mystery of human existence, and it's a mystery that's, I think those people that wrote the Bible were very ancient people who had no understanding of the world or universe they lived in, and they came up with a very rudimentary, simple way to explain it.
So you don't believe the Bible?
No, I believe the Bible's real. I think it was written by humans, but not written by God, not written by humans through God.
Are you sure?
I couldn't be sure.
Because over 2,000 times the Bible says, "Thus saith the Lord."
I'm a trained social science person. So I've studied social science. I've studied...
The book says God said it, though.
Anthropology. I've studied
the
psychology, philosophy, all those things.
When you get a car, do you ever read the owner's manual? I mean, take time to read it from cover to cover?
Okay, here we go.
Well, not from cover to cover. I mean,
I don't even bother with that. I only look at it when a red light goes on in my car. That's when I look at the owner's manual.
Yeah. I mean,
oh, so Ray Comfort's justification for ignoring the parts in the Bible is like, oh, I only look it up if I need it. But you would be looking up things you don't know about? What? They're like these like fundamentalist guys. They try to like trip you up and make you look like you're getting meant to make you confused. They're like, oh, you can't answer the question? It's like, oh no, because I don't understand what anything you were talking about was.
I mean, come on, who reads the owner's manual? I don't read instructions when I'm building an IKEA piece of furniture, you know what I'm saying? And I always end up with extra pieces.
Yeah, so do I.
You know what I mean?
So, the owner's manual, we read it when something goes wrong. So what I'm trying to tell you is, Earl, your red light is on, but you don't even recognize it. There's a red light that's saying to you, Earl, you're going to die. Your engine's going to blow up. And so you, yeah, but hang on, let me just finish. So you need to see what the owner's manual, what the Bible says about death and how to fix it, like you do when you look at your car's owner's manual.
Why would I have to?
They love to do the whole abstract, the whole thing into this weird analogy. It's like, well, imagine you have a car. What would you do if your car was having a problem? Well, the whole problem with that argument is that it has nothing to do with the main subject at hand. No.
To go to the Bible. Again, the musings of people 2,000 plus years ago who thought stars were holes to heaven and were trying to figure this out.
I'd be kind of silly to try and convince you the Bible is God's word. I'll tell you why. It's full of silly sounding stories. Noah and the ark, Jonah and the whale. I don't want to do that. I don't want to address you.
I want to ignore the obviously weird stuff that I have to.
If the Bible is the word of God, written by man, then it's infallible. You can't pick and choose. You can't do what you just did. You can't avoid that which is silly and ridiculous.
I'm not avoiding it. I'm setting it aside for a moment because I know why the Bible's full of silly stories, and you don't realize that.
Oh my god, he's so annoying. He's so annoying. It's like, I would have walked away at this point. Like, he's just using you for propaganda.
Really respect your conviction to stand out here on this pier and interview people and try to basically convert them to your belief structure. I see that as an amazing amount of conviction.
Well, let me show you why I care.
Like, imagine if your car is a bicycle and also an airplane. If there were a tornado that turned a flagellum into a monkey, would you say that evolution is demonic and that you're actually going to hell? In a sense?
Do you think you're a good person morally?
Sometimes.
Okay. How many lies have you told in your life?
Oh, too many to count.
What do you call someone who tells lies?
Well, a liar, of course.
Have you ever stolen something in your whole life, even if it's small?
Of course, yeah.
What do you call someone who steals things?
Well, a thief.
So what are you?
Well, I've been a thief.
Yeah. Well, a lying thief.
Yes, I'll go with that.
Have you ever used God's name in vain?
Of course.
Mother.
I drive on the 405 freeway frequently. I am using the God's name in vain quite often.
Would you ever use your mother's name as a substitute for the word beginning with S? If you hit your thumb with a hammer, would you say your mother's name?
My mother's name wouldn't weave into the...
Of course not.
How would that work? I don't...
You'd never disrespect your mother by doing that, but you've taken the holy name of God, the God that gave you life and a wonderful wife, and used it. Yeah.
You believe gave me those things.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm talking to you.
You believe.
Of course.
Right.
And used it as a cuss word, which is
but again, it's your belief. I don't believe that.
Well, have you ever heard the saying, ignorance of the law is no excuse?
Absolutely.
I'm applying it to you at the moment.
Oh,
with
gosh,
that.
no. I'm not ignorant at all.
Jesus said if you look at a woman and lust for her, you commit adultery with her in your heart. Have you ever looked at a woman with lust?
About 1 million times. I don't know. Yeah.
Sex before marriage?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, come on that one. I mean, that's just foolish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my mind, that's just foolish.
That's right.
You gotta put your toe in the water.
Let me give. No, you don't. You have to try
to know whether you want to jump in the pool.
You don't want to try a slipper on after every guy in the city has tried the slipper on.
Well, not every guy.
Yeah, well, most guys. Anyway, let me get back to it.
Did you hear what he said about you, honey?
Okay, this is for you, Earl, not for me.
Her slipper was not filled by every guy in the city, okay? I'm just telling you right now, that wasn't the case.
I apologize, ma'am. Okay, I'm not judging you. This is for you to judge yourself. But you've told me that you're a lying, thieving, fornicating, blasphemous, adulterer at heart. And here's the point of where we're going. If God judges you by the 10 Commandments on Judgment Day, you're going to be innocent or guilty.
Well, guilty, but everybody will be.
That's true. Would you go to heaven or hell?
Well, if there is a heaven, I believe that God, being an omnipotent force in the universe, pure logic, above all else, will judge me not based upon a silly list of 10 items that somebody threw in a cave on a scroll, but rather what's actually in my heart as a human being, as a person, and what I've done with my life. I've dedicated my whole life to teaching.
You know what you've just done?
I do good every day of my life.
You know what you've just done? You just violated the first of the 10 Commandments. Let me tell you.
Oh no! The thing he just said, it shouldn't matter. If there is actually a just, loving God, it won't fucking matter.
I'll tell you what it is. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. And the second is you should not make yourself a false or a graven image.
Oh, I'm not.
Now, hang on, let me finish so it makes sense what I'm saying. I did it before I was a Christian. I created a cuddly, snuggly God that I felt comfortable with, a God that had no sense of justice or righteousness.
It's like, you gotta realize God is a psychopathic dickhead and does bad things to good people for some sort of test. And even though a lot of times they end up dying a lot of the time, but you gotta realize God is a complete like a kid with a magnifying glass, and we have to worship him, or else he'll burn us.
Righteousness, a non-existent God that was a figment of my imagination, the place of imagery, and it's called idolatry, and idolaters are not here at the kingdom of God. So this is where I'm going with this. Man, if you die in your sins and God gives you justice, you're going to be damned. And I'd hate that to happen. Earl, I love you. I've just met you. You're such a neat guy.
I can't say I love you. I like you, though.
Well, I love you, and the thought of you going to hell...
Laughing at the thing he just said. Guaranteed that was just him being polite.
Freaks me out. It takes my breath away. Do you know
And
what?
that's why you're out here doing this. And I told you already, I appreciate your conviction, right? But the fact of the matter is, a very simple fact. You have no idea if what you're saying is actually true or not.
And I say that about what you just said then. Do you know what death is according to the Bible?
No.
It's wages.
It's what?
Wages.
Wages?
Bible verse, the wages of sin is death. Very famous Bible verse. It's Romans 6:23. God is paying you in death for your sins. It's that serious. Like a judge gives a criminal the death.
Look how they use this argument. It's like, what about all this like Christian pastors and stuff that are like COVID denialists that died of COVID? Is it because of their sins? Like, according to your religion, they're doing it right. So, like, what? Oh, Julian's live. Okay. 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 I think we'll end this with a quick little. I'll do a little song. Okay. John Occupin. And then we'll raid. Okay. Okay, what was that guy drinking, the Modelo? He was okay until I mentioned Jesus? Oh no. Okay, we gotta watch that one, definitely. Holy shit, this guy rocks. Okay. Okay. Good golly, Miss Molly. Thank you, everyone, for the subs, follows, and everything. We're gonna raid Julia.
Is just 4 years old, and her story must be told. In Massachusetts, she can dance, and I'm about to give you a glance.